What's up, you guys? Your boy Big Al.
And I'm Zoe.
It's Purps and Gold, y'all. We got no guests tonight. This shit is only Laker coverage, strictly Lakers shit. You know what I'm saying? Big backwoods, big slumpwoods. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's pretty crazy, dog. We're in a little slump right now.
You know, LeBron's missing.
Fucking off still. Still drinking wine.
I think so. I think he is out drinking wine.
He's fucking off, bro.
When you made that statement the last time, I said, you know, I was kind of iffy on it, but then I said, what purpose would he have to come back right now? You know, he wants to fill out the team. He wants to fill them out. Let's see if you noticed the last game he was sitting on the sidelines, and then he went with Rob Pelinka and Magic.
He's up sitting in the stands and shit, bullshitting. What is he probably doing?
Walking perfectly, you know.
Fucking off. You know what I'm saying?
If you got a hurt grind, you know you ain't gonna be walking like that. You
can't walk. You got a growing injury. How you walking up the stairs, bro? Are you telling me you got a fucking elevator for every stair flight you take?
And then he hopped up off the bench when Lakers was going on a fast break against.
Hopped off the bench
and doing the little guitar. I'm
you
ain't injured, man. You ain't. It's all good though. You know.
It's all good. But we are 1-4 because he has fucked off. We're now 8th.
Yeah, we're now in the 8th seed.
We're in the 8th seed in the West.
You know, it sucks, but
we're in the game and a half above Sacramento. How the fuck does that sound?
Crazy.
It's like 2001, 2000 all over again. Sacramento's on our ass.
Person that's been stepping it up, have you been mentioning trade bait? Contavious Caldwell Pope.
KCP, dog.
He's been balling, man.
He's been hooping.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man, in the first game, even though we lost, unfortunately, both of these games that we're talking about are going to be both losses. The Lakers versus OKC going against Russell Westbrook and Paul George. By the way, that game, they combined for around 68 points just in between them together. And ourselves, we had a terrible game. We only went 25% from the field goal. Just bad. Just fucking bad. But KCP stepped it up, honestly. He went for 34 minutes, 25 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Even defensively did a little bit of work. 2 steals, 6 for 14 in the field goal, 5 for 11 in the 3-point field goal. Big deal, honestly. 5 for 11 in the 3-point line, that's impressive. In the next game against New York, over 50%, man.
In that game, he was the only one shooting the 3-pointer really well. Everybody else was kind of so up and down, so. You know, and didn't you mention Paul George and Westbrook? Westbrook had a bad game, but he still had a triple-double.
He started a triple-double.
He still put up a triple-double against him, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And then the next game was OKC. He went for 36 minutes, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 steals, 6 for 16 and 4 for 12. KCP is still that guy. He's out there going to shooting. Defensively, he is a presence and someone that you kind of have to, you know, not necessarily. You have to run a couple picks in order to get your guy free on whoever's guarding KCP. He's killing it, man. Like we say on the show all the time, he's trade bait, though. You know what I'm saying? He's trade bait, dog.
He's showing what he can do, though. He's showing what he can do for another team.
He's killing it, man. And there's only one package that I want from him, and I'm gonna repeat that shit again. I'm only taking Damian Lillard. Only. Or Anthony Davis, whatever. But that Anthony Davis shit is
yeah, it's kind of.
We don't know where that is. If he's gonna wait, if he's gonna opt out, or we'll see what he's gonna do as far as that goes. Now let's talk about something that's been going on in this show. We got a lot of big companies coming on, man. We're gonna be transitioning over from the hip hop game now to weed companies, tattoo artists, pro skaters. We got all kinds of different people coming on, man. We want to make sure you guys stay in tune with that. We have big companies coming on, dude, such as Kind Gardens. They're based out of the Emerald Triangle up in NorCal. They're coming down.
We got Astro Boys, you know, based out of LA.
Based out of LA. They're a huge line. They're kind of like the Jungle Boys, sort of similar to that nature. They're going to be blowing up as well. They got awesome fucking weed. Check out their birthday cake. They're all over Instagram as well. Juice County Extracts coming out of Orange County.
OC.
You know what I'm saying? They got.
So you know they got some fire out there.
They do.
OC. You gotta don't sleep on the OC. They got fire.
Especially them, dog. They got their own jungle cake. Ridiculous. Bomb. We also got Purple Cookies coming on. Purple Cookies are sponsors of like Lil Yachty, Ray Shrimmer. They sponsor a lot more of the bigger rap hip hop artists. You know, weed being legal down that LA, it now gives us a platform as well to review products because there is so many products around, and that's a transition that we're going to be doing. We're going to start reviewing marijuana products. You know, our boy Slum Dog, I guess, is going to be coming back on, killing it.
Slum Dog.
You know what I'm saying? Slum Woods. You know how wild that motherfucker is. You know, some weird shit's going to happen on the show. But yeah, man, we're just trying to make sure you guys know what's going on. We know we went heavy on the rap game. killed the rap game. You guys saw what we did with the rap game. Shout out to South Central and Compton.
Right.
Everyone out in Compton, South Central, Downey, Long Beach.
Everybody who Gardena.
We made sure to tap in with LA.
Give it, like you said, the main purpose was to give that LA culture, the vibes, give them a platform.
Give a platform. Now we're gonna be transitioning over to the weed game, man. So stay tuned, you guys. Shit's gonna be getting really, really smoky around here.
Make sure you tell a friend to subscribe too.
Exactly, subscribe. Click the link. Cool. Subscribe. That's it. It's nothing like crazy. You don't gotta sign up for shit.
No.
None of that shit. You just click the link. Subscribe. Simple. Now to the real trade debate.
Simple. Speaking of simple, who's been playing simple? Man.
Nasty.
Man. B.I.
That motherfucker gives me the heebie-jeebies. He's so trash.
Man. I mean, like, let's talk about in the game against OKC. It was time where, like I mentioned, he would show flashes, and then he would go 5 minutes, and I wouldn't even remember he's on the court.
What the?
And it's like that shit. He was the second overall pick, but then again, I think back like, okay, they expected so much for him in the rookie season, and then they expected him to do so much in the second season, and now LeBron, he has even more pressure on him, But he's just not stepping it up. In the game against OKC, 41 minutes, 17 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 steals. He took 21 shots and only made 8 of them. And out of the 3-pointers, he went 0 for 2. What was really big was the 21 shots. It shows that he's trying, but he's just not knocking them down. And that's what we need. He needs to knock those down, especially with we had LeBron out. Now we got Kuz out. He has to step it up. He has to be that that second leading scorer. In the game against New York, which was also took the loss to 119 to 112, also 37 minutes, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and he shot the same, 8 for 21 from the field goal and 0 for 2 from the 3-point line. It's just not good enough. Now what we're seeing from, it's more like he's scared.
He is, man. It's something that like I was hoping with LeBron being out, like, all right, bro.
Here's your time.
Here's your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like last year.
Exactly.
Like you were putting up 19, 20. You got to 16, but you're a little bit more consistent towards the end of the season where you start scoring 19, 20. You're getting a little bit higher. But it's like, bro, like LeBron ain't here. It's you and Kuz. It's literally, it's the show. It's y'all two. That's it, bro. And B.I. only shooting 2 3-pointers. What the fuck? It's the fucking, bro, in today's NBA, you cannot be a leading scorer and be taking only 2 3-pointers a game. What are you watching? Like, what?
Another thing, he just has to use his length, man. He's not really using his length.
Defensively, he helps. Defensively, that's the thing.
But he still slacks, he's still, they all slack off.
Exactly. He's still a kid.
Yeah, they all slack off. It's like, but the main thing is, if he used his length, everybody's trying to compare him to Durant. He doesn't need to be Durant. He needs to be.
He can't shoot like Durant.
He needs to be Brandon Ingram.
Exactly, bro.
The Brandon Ingram that we saw at Duke. The Brandon Ingram that we saw in high school. That Brandon.
He's not confident, bro. It's weird. Like, we're not saying that he's not good, bro. What we're saying is that he's just better somewhere else. Like,
I agree.
Like he'll fit somewhere else. He doesn't fit here. He doesn't make the right cuts. I don't know, man. I'm over it. Get rid of the motherfucker. Him and KCP looks better than B.I. You know what I'm saying? But KCP wasn't a number 2 pick coming out of Duke.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? KCP isn't 6'9" with a 7'3" wingspan.
Right.
Like, you gotta pull it together, bro. Honestly, if you're already leaving, honestly, we're over you. But pull it together, make it.
Where do you think he'll go?
I only want one person, bro.
Yeah, you think he'll go to Portland? Low key, he would fit in Portland.
He would fit in Portland with CJ McCollum.
He would. That would be, and then they got that center.
That center? Jokic or Rokic? Some other Russian motherfucker that's 7 feet
somebody from
tall.
overseas.
That
can shoot 3-pointers.
Exactly.
He would fit.
He would fit, bro.
They throw in KCP. Damian Lillard wouldn't be but I would rather have AD. That's just
all day. But we still have the money for AD. We're just done with Brandon Ingram on the show, by the way, just so you guys know. It's like completely decided. Me and Zoe both agreed on he's trapped. Like, he just doesn't fit, bro. Like, get rid of him.
He can ball, but he just not on the Lakers.
Just not on the Lakers. And the whole thing is, dog, it's like if you keep doing like this fucking shitty play shit, like you just make us less. Like we get less for you. So keep hooping. You know what I'm saying? Someone who kind of is a little bit disappointing too, but he's pushing it a lot. And I mean, I feel like he's he does a good job, but then it's like there's times that the dude gets very stagnant on the court, and that's Lonzo Ball. When I look at his stat line, it's not necessarily the most impressive, but it's what he does defensively is huge for LA. Defensively, he's probably one of the best lockdown point guards in the NBA, I feel like.
But you still take Lillard though.
I still take Lillard over him. I feel like what you get in return for Lillard still, at one point in the NBA, he averaged like 1.5 steals per game. You know, he's busy on the defensive end. It's not like you have to hide him, which is what I'm saying. And he can shoot, bro. He can shoot the lights out. That's the thing we did. When it's time, bro. His stat line against OKC was, I'm even scared to say it. 35 minutes, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 for 4 in the field goal line, 3-point field goals, 0 for 1. And then in the New York game, he stepped it up because he had such a terrible game. He went for 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 6 for 13, and 5 for 7. That's 15 points from the 3-point line. It's very impressive. Very, very impressive, Lonzo.
I was impressed. What I was really impressed was what he did with LeBron being out. I think they're like 1-4, 1-5 without LeBron now, you know. But it showed flashes of him being able to take control over the offense. He did make a few. I think he had 1 steal against OKC, which was big, but they still took the loss. Both games took the loss, and he had 2 big steals in against New York. You know, he's showing that he has flashes of being that star point guard, but what we need to see is, can he do that with LeBron on the court? You know, that's the main thing. You've got 3 more years with him, 4 more years with LeBron. Let's see. Hopefully they might get rid of Ball.
We'll see, man. We'll see. It is definitely a factor that the time is now. With the way LeBron is playing, nobody thought LeBron would be playing like this, dude. He's fucking destroying. He's destroying. Like it's being able to see what the Lakers look like without him.
All-Star vote?
Leading All-Star votes overall. Giannis Antetokounmpo is too. Shout out to my boy Derrick Rose. Yeah, Derrick Rose is in the All-Star voting, bro. So is Luka Doncic. It's crazy. People are freaking out because they're like, oh, they don't deserve it. Derrick Rose probably doesn't deserve it, you know. But
no, he does.
He's been playing alright.
He's been playing. I'm not gonna say MVP level.
You know what I'm saying?
Playing better than Derrick Rose from last year and years before.
Yeah, but he's not playing better than Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook,
But Steph Curry's been out, so it's all a popularity thing.
Exactly, because it's the fans. Yeah, it's the fans who do it.
It's all a popularity thing, and now he's in it. I'm sure he's gonna. He might not get voted in.
The hype beasts are out there. That's what I'm saying. The hype beasts are voting. Those are the motherfuckers voting just because. There's no reason for Derrick Rose to have like 600,000 votes when he's only averaging a couple points per game. You know what I'm saying?
He's in double digits.
That's crazy.
He's in double digits.
Yeah. He's killing it, man. He's killing it. So the Lakers overall, we are on a 1-4 slump right now. We're 21-18. We've fallen to the 8th place in the Western Conference.
Sad.
It's pretty sad, but obviously we'll come back when LeBron gets on the court, and we'll get more of those W's, and maybe the team will change.
Yeah, maybe we'll welcome Melo.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously we need some scoring, bro. And if there's someone that you can just put up buckets relentlessly, it's gonna be Melo.
True.
That Mike D'Antoni should never work, bro. Nobody sleep on my boy Melo, man. Melo's a fucking hooper. Everyone's tripping. He's in great shape. I think he should be on the team. He just needs to get put into the right system in the right place. He's a dude who could drop buckets, man. And the guy has always averaged at least 8 to 7 rebounds a game. You know, he's there on the boards. He's there, bro.
He got something to prove.
He got something to prove, man. You know? He won a ring, bro. The dude has an amazing career. He's top scorer of all time. You know what I'm saying? He's the man.
Not yet. He's not top scorer yet.
Not yet. But he's up there.
I think for Denver.
For Denver. And New York, he killed it. He averaged 28 points a game in New York. So, you guys heard it here first, man. It's your boy Big Al.
And I'm Zoe.
Purps and Gold, y'all. Little episode, strictly Laker coverage. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, you guys. We got all these weed companies coming by. All we need you guys to do is to click, watch, subscribe, tell your homies, tell your people. It's pretty simple, man.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow us on Instagram. You know, we got all the highlights, everything on there. I'm high as fuck. That was a big ass wood. Subscribe, you guys.
Let's go.